In the last class, we studied equation of line. Okay. First case was when line passes through a point. Let's say point is x1 comma y1 comma z1 and parallel to vector b, which is b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. Okay. What was the equation of line? Here it is given. We have a point. Okay, point.
Say
You
x
should write. You
minus
should
x
write
power
the answer in Cartesian form. Okay,
okay
Cartesian form. Okay, you were correct. That was the correct answer. That is r vector equals to vector a plus lambda vector b. But this is a vector form. Okay, this is a vector form. Okay.
okay sir.
So what will be the Cartesian form? We have a point through which line is passing. This is the point through which line is passing, and this is the vector through to which line is parallel. Then what is the equation of line? Equation of line is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. Okay, all divided by, this is divided by b1, b2 and b3. They all are equal. In fact, they all are equals to lambda. Okay, you all need to keep x, y, z as it is. Okay, and just put the values of x1, y1, z1 and b1, b2, b3. Okay, let's say we have this point given, okay, which is 1 2 minus 1, and this vector is also given, which is nothing but, let's say, 2i minus j plus 3k. Okay, so you will simply use this formula. This is the Cartesian form of the line. Okay, so this is the formula. X minus, what is x1? 1. Now y minus y1, which is 2. Z minus z1, which is minus 1, divided by b1, b2, b3. b1 is nothing but 2, b2 is nothing but minus 1, b3 is nothing but 3. They all are equal. Okay, you can say they all are equals to lambda. So this is the equation of line in Cartesian form. Okay, is there any doubt? This is the equation of line in Cartesian form. Similarly, sometimes we need to write vector form. We need to write vector form of line. Now what will be the vector form? For the point is given here, x1, y1, z1. Okay, we must write first of all position vector of this point, which will be nothing but x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Okay, because in the last class I told you formula is r vector is equals to vector a plus lambda b vector. Even I told you how it came in the last class. Okay, so this is the formula when a line passes through a point and parallel to a vector b vector. Then we use this formula r vector equals to a vector plus lambda b vector, where a vector is the position vector of the point. So this is the a vector, and we have b vector also given. What is that? b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. Okay, okay. So students, try to write this. Yes, just put the value of a vector and b vector. Just put the value of a vector and b vector. So a vector is nothing but x1 I cap plus y2 j cap, sorry, y1 j cap, z1 k cap. Okay, plus lambda times, this is b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. So this is the answer. Okay, I'm giving you all a question. You all need to solve this question. Find equation of line. Find equation of line passing through 1 comma minus 2 comma 7 and parallel to 2i minus j cap. You all need to write vector equation as well as Cartesian equation of line. Everyone has to write it. Vector equation and Cartesian equation of line. If a line passes through this point and parallel to this vector, then this will be the Cartesian equation of line. You need to learn it. Okay. And
Okay,
see,
sir.
I've given the example also. If the point is given and vector is given, you can just put the values of x1, y1, z1 and b1, b2, b3. That's it. So this is the formula: x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 divided by b1, b2, b3. Okay, and they all are equals to lambda. Okay. So okay, so what is x1, y1, z1? You can see. Okay, x1 is 1. Okay, x2 is y1 is -2. Okay, and z1 is 7. So you just replace it. X minus x1, x minus 1. This is y minus -2. This is z minus z1 is nothing but 7 divided by b1, b2, b3. What is b1, b2, b3? b1, b2, b3 is basically dr's of this vector to which line is parallel. So what is this vector? This is 2i cap minus j cap. Here k cap is missing, so you can write like 0 k cap. Okay. So here 2 minus 1 0. These are b1, b2, b3. So instead of writing b1, you will write 2. Instead of writing b2, you will write -1. Instead of writing b3, you will write 0. Is there any doubt? Yes.
No, sir. I
If
got it now.
anyone have any kind of doubt, very simple, beta. This chapter is not difficult. Very simple chapter. Okay. And whatever I'm teaching you today, that is not very much related to the previous class. Okay. In fact, I repeated the concept. Okay. So this is the Cartesian equation of line. Okay. Similarly, we can be asked about a vector equation of line. Okay. Now, what will be vector equation? See, formula is r vector equals to vector a plus lambda b vector. So first of all, from the question, you can write a vector. What will be a vector? Beta, this is the point, and position vector of this point will be 1 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 7 k cap. That is a vector. Okay. So a vector is basically position vector of this given point through which line is passing. Okay. So what is that? That is 1 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 7 k cap. And b vector is already given. What is that? 2i minus j cap. B vector is the vector to which line is parallel. Okay. So now you just need to, whenever you write this formula, r vector will be r vector only, lambda will remain lambda only. Okay. Just put the values of vector A and vector B. So r vector equals to, this is nothing but 1 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 7 k cap plus lambda times 2i minus j cap. Okay. So this is the vector equation of line. Is there any doubt to anyone? Please ask me. Any doubt? Okay, so I told you this formula. This formula was very easy. Whenever a line passes through a point and parallel to a vector B, we use this formula for Cartesian equation of line, and we use this formula for vector equation of line. One more question. Line passes origin and parallel to I plus 2j plus 3k. Okay, find the equation of line in both form, vector form as well as Cartesian form. Okay, find the equation of line in both form, vector form as well as Cartesian form. Okay, so point is nothing but 0, 0, 0. So this is nothing but x1, y1, z1. Okay, okay, x equals to y upon 2 equals to z. See what he has done. He is writing x1 is x1, y minus y1, and z minus z1. But here x1, y1, z1 is 0. And then b1, b2, b3, b1 is the coefficient of I cap, which is 1. b2 is the coefficient of j cap, which is 2 here. And this is 3. So just simplify it. will get x equals to y by 2 equals to z by 3. And you can write here lambda also. That is not a problem. Okay, so this is the Cartesian form. Cartesian form of line. Okay, and what will be the vector form? Vector form of line. Vector form of line. Gautam, can you tell me, beta, what is the vector form of line? Formula is r vector equals to a vector plus lambda b vector. You just need to put the value of a vector and b vector. What will be a vector here? Yes, vector a will be 0 vector. Okay, or you can simply write 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap, which is nothing but 0 plus lambda times. What is b vector, beta? What is b vector here? You can simply write like this also. This is nothing but I plus 2j plus 3. Okay, is this clear? Okay, okay. So this is the answer. Now, suppose we have a line. Line will be like this. This is a line. Can you all see this is a line? Because I told you r vector equals to a vector plus lambda b vector is an equation of line. So this is the line. Okay. So you need to convert this into Cartesian form. Cartesian form. Very simple. From here you can see what are x1, y1, z1. Yes, what are x1, y1, z1? Beta, this is the point, position vector of point. That means what is the point? 1, minus 2, 3. So this is the point. And what is this? This is nothing but p vector. So yeah, you have got both the things. So you just need to write Cartesian form. Okay, what will be that? X minus x1. What is x1 here? Yes, anyone who wants to tell me this answer? X minus 1 by, okay, then y minus 2. After seeing this, first of all, I always write numerator so that no confusion will be there. Then this is 2 minus 1, 4. 2 minus 1, 4. Okay. Very simple, very fast. You can write it. Nothing new. So this is equal to lambda. So this was line but written in vector form. Now you are able to write this in Cartesian form. Directly you can write it in the Cartesian form. Okay. Is this clear? Okay. But what is r vector? And how it came, I told you, tell you how it came in the last class also I told you. See, r vector is nothing but it is position vector of a general point on the line. Suppose this is the line and here we take a general point which is nothing but x, y, z. Okay, so this is the general point lying on the line which is x, y, z. So r vector is nothing but position vector of this general point x comma y comma z, which is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. Okay, so that's why we can replace r vector by xi plus yj plus zk. R vector, okay, represents any point lying on the line. Now, what to do? Just simplify right hand side. Just simplify right hand side. Collect all the terms containing I cap. If I collect these two, I cap plus 2 lambda I cap minus 2 j cap minus lambda j cap. Okay, now I'm collecting terms containing j cap. This is 3k cap plus 4 lambda k cap. Okay, now here you can take I cap common, which is I cap into 1 plus 2 lambda, j cap into minus 2 minus lambda plus k cap into 3 plus 4 lambda. This is xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, now you can just compare the coefficient of I, coefficient of j, and the coefficient of k. Here it is z and here it is 3 plus 4 lambda. Okay, you just try to find the value of lambda from here. It will be x minus 1 divided by 2, isn't it? This will be y plus 2 equals to minus lambda. So lambda will be, this will be z minus 3 equals to 4 lambda, isn't it? Z minus 3 equals to 4 lambda. So lambda will be, okay. So from these three equations, you can write x minus 1 by 2, y plus 2 by minus 1, z minus 3 by 4. They all are the values of lambda, so they all are equals to lambda, isn't it? See, this is first, this is second, this is third, and you got this. Is there any doubt to anyone? Okay, if I find, see, it was a line, and this is the equation of line in Cartesian form. Okay, if I find value of x from here, value of y from here, value of z from here in terms of lambda, in fact, we already got it. See, we got it from the vector equation. What we got? Okay, and even from here, if you find it, how x minus 1 by 2 equals to lambda. Lambda will go there. So x minus 1 equals to 2 lambda. So x will be nothing but 2 lambda plus 1. Okay. Similarly, y plus 2 by minus 1 equals to lambda. Again, you will get the same answer. Y equals to nothing but, you can find it. Y equals to nothing but minus 2 minus lambda. Okay. And from here also, z minus 3 by 4 equals to lambda. So z will be nothing but 3 plus 4 lambda. Okay. Actually, what does this mean? This can be any general point lying on the given line. This can be any given point lying on the general. This can be any general point lying on the given line. And from this, you can find many of the point which is lying in the line. You can take different values of lambda, you'll get different points. Let's say I'm taking lambda as 0. You will get a point which is nothing but x1, y minus 2, and z equals 3. This is one of the point which is lying on the line. Okay. If I take lambda equals to 1, just put it lambda equals to 1 here. Put lambda equals to 1. Lambda equals to 1. Okay. You will get another point. That will be 2 plus 1, which is 3. Here, you put here 1, it will be minus 3. You put here 1, which will be 7. So this is another point, which is again lying on the same line. So this gives you any point lying on the line. Okay. And through which, for different values of lambda, you can get different points lying on the line. I'm taking another question. Just try to understand this question. Very simple question. We have to find line equation, and it is passing through. So very simple. Okay. And have you got now why this is the B vector of required line? So this is the Cartesian equation of line. Okay. From Cartesian equation also we can write vector equation of line directly. You just need to take care of vector A and vector B. That's it. If you have given vector A and vector B, you can write vector equation of line. So if we need to convert Cartesian equation into vector form, you can easily convert it. Just try to find A vector and B vector. Okay. Can you all see B vector will be nothing but 3i plus 5j plus 6k. Okay. In the question it was not asked. Okay. I'm just telling you how to convert it into vector form. What will be A vector? Just be careful whenever you write A vector. Okay. Just be careful. First of all, xyz coefficient must be 1. Okay. And here xyz coefficient is already 1. So there's no problem. And this must be in this form. X minus something, which is nothing but minus 2. So point will be like minus 2, comma 4, comma minus 5. Is it clear now? So A vector will be nothing but minus 2i plus 4j minus 5k. So R vector will be nothing but A vector plus lambda B vector. You just need to put the values of A vector and B vector. Yes, everyone has to do this. Just put the value of vector A and vector B. So this is not a difficult chapter, students. This is a very simple chapter, in fact, a scoring chapter. Okay. Okay, we have another question. See, Cartesian equation of line. Question number 7. Everyone has to do it. Yes. Please try this question number 7. I told you how to convert it into vector form. Everyone has to do it. Okay, so see, very simple. First of all, you need to write A vector and B vector. Write A vector and B vector. We all can see B vector will be nothing but this is the B vector. And what is A vector? 5 I cap. Beta, this is y plus 4, so we will be writing like this. So this is minus 4j cap, okay, plus 6k cap. So this is A vector and B vector. Now, what we did, we just have written the formula, which is R vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector. Now just put the values of A vector and B vector. You will get the answer. Okay, that's it. Okay, we will do another question. Students, another topic is line passing through 2 points. Line passing through 2 points. If a line passes through 2 points, then what will be the equation of line? If line passes through 2 points, what will be the equation of line? Let's say we have, this is the line and these are the 2 points, point A and point B. Okay, this is x1, y1, z1. Okay, and the next point is x2, y2, z2. Okay, you must remember previous concept. Whenever we have to find a line, we must know a point and we must know a vector which is parallel to the line. Okay, but in this, here we have given only 2 points through which line is passing. Through which line is passing. Basically line passes 2 point A and B, and A and B are given. Okay, now what will be the equation of line? But anyone who can tell me some idea how to do? We can use the previous concept also. We can use the previous concept also. In previous concept, we need a point and a B vector to which line is parallel. And here we have 2 points. So I can say I can take a point which is the first point. We can take any one point, first or second, any one. But I'm taking the first point, and I can say this line is parallel to AB vector. See, I'm making a vector from A to B, which is AB vector. Okay, AB vector. Okay, so we have AB vector, and we have point x1, y1, z1. Yes, how to find AB vector? Anyone? I told you in the last class also how to find AB vector. AB vector will be B minus A, isn't it? AB vector will be B minus A. Basically, what we do, we take B, then A. B minus A, x2 minus x1, I cap. Okay? Then again, take y coordinate. It is AB vector, that's why B minus A. Okay, y2 minus y1, J cap. Again, z2 minus z1. Z2 minus Z1. Is there any doubt to anyone? Now we can write the answer in both form. Okay, Cartesian form also and vector form also. If I use Cartesian form, this is nothing but this is our B vector, isn't it? Let us see, we have a point through which line is passing, and we have a vector which is AB vector. So this is the formula. Okay, this is the new formula when a line passes through 2 points, and it's very simple. If even you don't know the formula, you can use the previous formula also. Okay, we take one of the point, we generally take the first point. Even if I take the second point, answer will not be wrong, but maybe your answer will be mismatching from the answer which will be given in book. Okay, but that would be also correct. Okay, so we generally take the first point. So I have taken the first point, and vector, we need a vector to which line is parallel. So we can say line is parallel to AB vector. How to find AB vector? I told you AB vector will be position vector of B minus position vector of A. Okay, so beta, this is the equation of line when a line passes through 2 points. Okay, and what will be the vector form? Vector form. Yes, anyone who wants to tell me how to write vector form? Yes. See, from this point we can write A vector. We can write A vector. Okay, which will be nothing but what will be that? A vector will be x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Okay, so that is nothing but r vector equals to A vector plus lambda. Here we have to write a vector to which line is parallel. Line is parallel to AB vector, isn't it? Is it clear? So this is the formula. Nothing new. First of all, find AB vector, and you have a point, first point. From there you can find A vector. Okay, now here you can write this. That's it. Okay, okay. I'm taking a question. Everyone has to do this question. Uh, line passes. Line passes P, which is 2, comma 1, comma minus 3, and Q, which is 3, comma 2, comma 1. Then what will be the equation of line in Cartesian form as well as in vector form? See what he has done. He has taken the first point and he's using this formula x minus x1, x minus 2, y minus y1, y minus 1, z minus z1, and divided by. Here we should write drs. drs of that vector to which line is parallel, and you all know line will be parallel to pq vector. So how to find pq vector? What is that? What will be pq vector? Pq vector will be nothing but q minus p, so that is nothing but 3 minus 2 I cap.
So 114.
Yeah, just a minute. 3 minus 2 I cap plus 2 minus 1 j cap plus 1 minus 3 k cap. Okay, so if we find it, this is 1 I cap plus 1 j cap plus 4 k cap. Okay, so this is the vector. So that's why we should write here drs of this vector, which is pq vector. You all have got pq vector, so here it will be 1 1 4, nothing new. Is this clear to everyone? Beta, I'm taking a question. See, this came for 6 marks. Okay, this came for 6 marks. Find the equation of perpendicular from this point drawn to this line. Drawn to this line. So what will be the equation of perpendicular? See what we can do here. Just draw the figure first. Line is given. Line, this is the line. Okay, this is the line which is nothing but x by 2 equals to y minus 2 by 3 equals to z minus 3 by 4. This is the equation of line. And we have a point. Point is 3 comma minus 1 comma 1. Sorry, not 1, it is 11. Okay, and we have to draw a perpendicular drawn from this point. Okay, if I draw a perpendicular from this point, okay, this is known as foot of the perpendicular. Okay, in the next part we are asked to find coordinate of foot of perpendicular. Okay, and what else we need? We need length of perpendicular. See, what are the targets? See, here we have to find first equation of PF. Second, we need to find coordinate of F. Third, we need to find length of perpendicular, which is length PF. Are you all clear with the question? Yes, students? Any doubt to anyone? Are you all clear with the question? We are asked to find these three. Okay, now what to do? See, I always told you, whenever we have to find equation of a line, we need two things. First is the point, and another is p vector. Okay, for PF we have this point, but we don't have b vector. Okay, for this line we have b vector, because this line is given as b vector will be nothing but, you can say b1 or b dash or b vector. Okay, let me write b vector only. This is nothing but 2i plus 3j plus 4k. But we need a vector here, isn't it? We need a vector here which is parallel to line PF, because we are focused to find line PF. And whenever we have to find equation of a line, we need a point and we need a vector to which it is parallel. Okay, so let me tell you how to do this question. Yes, beta.
Sir, F would be 0, 2, and 3.
Let us see. Okay, just wait a minute. See, beta, what we can do here, this line is given which is equal to lambda. I can write this is equal to lambda because they all are equal. Let's say they all are equal to lambda. Okay, and from here you all can find the value of x, value of y, and the value of z. See how x by 2 equals to lambda, y minus 2 by 3 equals to lambda. Beta, you use the shortcut. This 2 will go there. Find y, This will be 2 plus 3 lambda. Find z. This will be 3 plus 4 lambda. Okay. See, what is this? Yes, I told you about this. What is this? Anyone? Anyone who can tell me what is it? What is this? A general point which is lying on the line. कौन सी line? This line. Because this is the equation of this line. We got the value of x, y, z from this line. That means this can represent any point. This is the general point lying on the given line. Okay, and this can represent any point on this line. So why not f? Can I represent f by using this point? I can say f will be nothing but 2 lambda, because any point on this line will be of the type 2 lambda, comma 2 plus 3 lambda, comma 3 plus 4 lambda. Students, please, if you have any kind of doubt, please let me know. But you must tell me you have a doubt. Beta, this is very simple question and very frequently asked in the paper. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt to anyone? Okay, no doubts. Now what to do? We can find PF vector. PF vector. Okay, I'm making a arrow here. We are going to find here PF vector. Okay, PF vector. And beta, what was the B vector of this line? See, B vector of this line was nothing but 2i plus 3j plus 4k. Okay, so find PF vector first. PF vector will be nothing but f minus p. Whenever we have to find PF vector, what we do, we write position vector of f minus position vector of p. It is always final minus initial. Okay. In fact, we can take it directly. This is 2 lambda and this is 3. We will write 2 lambda minus 3. 2 lambda minus 3 I cap. Then you take this, which is nothing but 2 plus 3 lambda minus 1, which is plus 1 j cap, plus you take this one, this is nothing but 3 plus 4 lambda minus 11 k cap. So what is PF vector? PF vector is nothing but 2 lambda minus 3 I cap plus 3 plus 3 lambda j cap plus 4 lambda minus 8 k cap. So this is basically PF vector. Is there any doubt to anyone up to here? Yes, anyone? See, what happens here, actually PF vector and B vector, they are perpendicular. You all can see. PF vector and B vector are perpendicular. And whenever two vectors are perpendicular, please remember the dot product is 0. Whenever two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product will be 0. That means PF vector dot B vector, it will always be equal to 0 since they are perpendicular. Now what to do? Just write here PF vector 2 lambda minus 3 I cap plus 3 plus 3 lambda j cap plus 4 lambda minus 8 k cap. B vector is nothing but 2i plus 3j plus 4k is equal to 0. Okay, you just multiply it and you will get value of lambda. 2 multiplied by 2 lambda minus 3. I told you how to find dot product. But now what we do, we basically multiply their corresponding components, scalar components. So 2 multiplied by 2 lambda minus 3. Then 3 multiplied by 3 plus 3 lambda. Okay. Then 4 multiplied by 4 lambda minus 8. It is equals to 0. You can find the value of lambda here. Okay. This will be nothing but 4 lambda minus 6. 9 plus 9 lambda plus 16 lambda minus 32 equals to 0. See, this is 4 lambda, 9 lambda, 16 lambda. Total will be 29 lambda. 29 lambda. Okay, 29 lambda minus 29 is equal to 0. Is there any doubt to anyone? Yes, anyone has any kind of doubt? From here you can get lambda equals to 1. Isn't it? Lambda will be nothing but 1. Once you got lambda, you can find everything very easily. This is lambda. Okay. Now what we can do? Yes. Anyone? What should I do now? What was our target? See, our target was equation of line. Equation of PF. Equation of PF. Okay. For PF, we have a point that is P. And for PF, you can say it is nothing but parallel to PF vector, isn't it? Whenever we have to find a line, we need a point. This is the point, and we need a vector to which it is parallel. So we can say it is parallel to PF vector. So that means first of all we need PF vector. We need PF vector. Okay, we need PF vector. See, always make it 1. This is true. Okay, you just put the value of lambda in 1 and 2. Why I'm saying this? Because this 1 is nothing but actually foot of perpendicular. You have written here. See. Okay. So foot of perpendicular is given in terms of lambda. So you just put here lambda, you'll get foot of perpendicular. Okay. So we got lambda. Put this in first and second. First of all, from first. You put it in first here. Lambda as 1, lambda as 1, lambda as 1. 2 into 1, comma, 2 plus 3 into 1, comma, 3 plus 4 into 1. Which is nothing but 2, comma, 5, comma, 7. So this is the foot of perpendicular. And from 2, we have to put this lambda in PF vector. Okay, this is the PF vector. Just put it here. PF vector. PF vector will be nothing but, just put it here. Okay, it will be minus 1 I cap plus 6 j cap plus beta minus 4 k cap. So this is PF vector. And you all know line PF. Line PF passes P. Passes P. We have got the point P and parallel to PF vector. Okay, what was point P? See from the figure, from the question, that is 3 minus 1, 11. 3 minus 1, 11. So this point is nothing but 3 minus 1, 11. And what is PF vector? We just got it now. What is that? This is minus 1 I cap plus 6 j cap minus 4 k cap. Okay, now we have a point through which line is passing, and we have a vector to which it is parallel. So we can simply write equation of line. Okay, and it is asked here, it is not written that we have to find it in Cartesian form or vector form. But please remember, in the question, if it is given in Cartesian form, try to find it in Cartesian form. Okay, if it is given in Cartesian form, then you have to write it in Cartesian form. If it is given in vector form, then you have to write it in vector form. Okay, so we are going to write Cartesian form. X minus 3, y minus 1, which is 5 plus 1, z minus 11, divided by drs of b vector. This is the b vector here. Is there any doubt to anyone? Just try to simplify it. Okay, so this is the equation of perpendicular PF. Perpendicular PF. Okay, this is the equation of perpendicular PF. Is it clear? Tell me what we have to find next. That is length of perpendicular. See, length of perpendicular. And length of perpendicular is nothing but length of PF. And if we know the vector PF, what will be its length? Its length will be its magnitude. Okay. If we know PF vector, We know PF vector. See, this is the PF vector. And we have to find a length of perpendicular, which is nothing but length of perpendicular, which is nothing but length of PF. So how to find length of PF? See, from here we just need to remove this arrow sign. That means we need to find its magnitude. So what will be that magnitude? Okay, what will be that magnitude? Root of minus 1 whole square plus x square plus minus 4 whole square. Beta, this is the way to find magnitude of a vector. Okay, vector is given here minus 1, 6, minus 4. We square them, add them, and take the root. Okay, so just simplify it. It will be 1 plus 36 plus 16. Okay, so find the answer. This is root 53. Unit, we have to write here unit. Is there any doubt to anyone? Okay, students, that's all for today. Okay, we are left with two topics, skew lines and distance between parallel lines. In next class, we will be studying that. Okay.